Screwball, more like Days of Heaven. He was a real handful there on the right in the white jacket. Still well revved up. And Go West Young Man, the horse in the noseband, orange jacket, he momentarily unseated Jake Greenall, and he's a horse that hangs very badly under pressure. So could be a few fun and games here, but it's a very good quality contest to kick off the Grand National card. And they're off, and a cheer goes up from the massive crowd here as they start off in the back straight. Ballybolly to the fore, with also Mr. Fizz and McKinley on the near side in the white cap. Nichols Canyon is handy. Then Sub-Lieutenant as they jump flight number 1. Days of Heaven disputing 6th or 7th with towards the outside, the near side, Nose Bandit Adamee in the hands of Sam Twiston Davis. Then Go West Young Man. Grand Partner is on the inside in a purple cap. Seedling is towards the back, and AP McCoy at this early stage is in last place on Parlour Games. Parlour Games, a horse that had some very smart form on the flat, and he's got a fair old turn of foot. So AP McCoy looks as though he's going to ride him for speed as they run left-handed out of the back straight for the first time. And it's Ballybolly that just about has the advantage, doing the blue jacket. Mr. Fizz slightly shielded. On the outside is McKinley in the white cap. They're followed by Nichols Canyon and Ruby Walsh in 4th place. Then Sub-Lieutenant and Adamee out wide, followed by Days of Heaven, together with on the inside Go West Young Man. And then not far behind these is Seedling. And then towards the rear of the field still is Parlour Games and Grand Partner as they run into the home straight and on towards 3 flights of hurdles. And Ballybolly comes in to take it from Mr. Fizz in 2nd place. Then Nichols Canyon on the inside, McKinley, Sub-Lieutenant, Days of Heaven is not far behind these. 3 Muskateers towards the outside as they jump the next. And and one's gone there on the inside, and it looked as though it might have been Go West Young Man. Go West Young Man for the 2nd time has got rid of Jake Greenall before the start and during the race as they go over the next, and now race in front of the stand with a circuit to go. And it's Ballybolly that leads the way. One that's becoming very badly detached is Grand Partner, not going anywhere at this stage. Ballybolly from Mr. Fizz and Nichols Canyon, then McKinley on the outside, Adamee, Sub-Lieutenant, Days of Heaven, then 3 Musketeers back on the inside from Seedling. Parlour Games still held up but well in touch, and a gap of 6 or 8 lengths back to Grand Partner. Heading away from the stands now to the back straight again, and not too many changes amongst the leaders, with Ballybolly and Daryl Jacob, who'll be aboard last year's Grand National winner Pinot de Rey later on. He leads the way from in 2nd place, then Mr. Fizz. Nichols Canyon on the inside of McKinley, Sub-Lieutenant, 3 Musketeers, Days of Heaven, Adamee up there on the outside, Seedling, Parlour Games, and Grand Partner looks well out of it now. Over the first down the back there, and a mistake by Sub-Lieutenant. Johnny Burke momentarily discomforted there, but they go on as one. And now on towards the middle one in the back straight. And Ballybolly almost joined by Mr. Fizz in the blue jacket. McKinley, Adamee on the left of your picture there. Another slight mistake from Sub-Lieutenant. Nichols Canyon is still stalking the leaders. Ruby Walsh in the beige cap over on the inside as they race on towards the last fight in the back straight. Ballybolly will rise just ahead of Mr. Fizz. McKinley right there, so too Nichols Canyon in behind Adamee on the outside. And then Sub-Lieutenant trying to get back into it from Days of Heaven, getting a bit chopped up there. Days of Heaven in the white jacket, ran out of racing room. 3 Musketeers. Still McCoy sits very quietly, black jacket on the right of your picture, just waiting to pounce. It's a long way out still. Seedling making ground round the outside. Very open looking race then as they approach the home turn. And Ballybolly still just about the leader on the inside of Mr. Fizz, followed by McKinley. Adamee out wide. Then Nichols Canyon, who's had lots of cover all the way around. Sub-Lieutenant, Seedling, 3 Musketeers, Days of Heaven, and still he waits. Parlour Games at the back as they run now down the home straight towards the 3rd last. Ballybolly looks like picking up just ahead here. Ballybolly from Mr. Fizz. Nichols Canyon now pulled out by Walsh for a challenge. Parlour Games now being asked to improve over on the far side. Black jacket, AP McCoy. Here's the 2nd last. Ballybolly, Nichols Canyon. Parlour Games making rapid headway. Seedling was the faller. Then behind these 3 Musketeers, Nichols Canyon has kicked ahead, but chased down now by Parlour Games. Nichols Canyon got in tight. Parlour Games is challenging. It's Walsh versus McCoy. McCoy, a scenario so often seen before, but Nichols Canyon is quickening up better now than Parlour Games on the run up towards the line, and Nichols Canyon by 5 lengths, extending Nichols Canyon in the hands of Ruby Walsh, will win the opener on National Day. Parlour Games and AP McCoy finished second. Back in third, a good run from 3 Muskateers, then Sub-Lieutenant who made mistakes, Ballybolly, Adamy further back from Mr. Fizz, then came McKinley. Days of Heaven was just about the last one to complete. Seedlings rider Gavin Sheehan, he looks okay. At the moment the horse is still down and the screens are going round Seedling on the landing side of the second last. Let's hope he's all right. It's gone to Nichols Canyon, who was third to Windsor Park in the Neptune Novices Hurdle, one of the best novice races at the Cheltenham Festival, and he sure did quicken up on the run in here. Very impressive.
Impressive he was. Walsh and McCoy, 2 titans of the sport, titans of the modern era, dominating here, but in the end, Ruby Walsh's mount, Nichols Canyon, was too